What's good, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to Lovecraft Country Season 1, Episode 8. What happened in. Oops, shit. What happened in Episode 7? I just watched it. It was so much insanity happening that my brain kind of shut off afterwards, and I just went and stared at a wall for a little while. But not was it I keep forgetting that boy's name. They call him Tick, but I keep forgetting what his name is. I'm horrible at remembering names, but Hippolytus, I can remember her name. She and Tick went through a portal that I'm assuming went to multiple dimensions, and she met an Afro alien soul sister explorer of the farther reaches of space type chick, and she said I am. I don't know if that was her name, but she wanted her to say, cause I am. I almost said Leonidas. Not. I almost said hepatitis. Hippolytus. She could do anything she wanted. She felt that she always had to lower herself in order to fit into society, and she hated that. And she ended up back with George, and I don't know if that was. It seemed, like I said, it seemed like a multiverse type thing. And then the Afro Soul Sister alien chick was telling her, "You can control this," and she said, "Well, now you can fully integrate to our society. You don't need those." She had like some things implanted in her wrists, I guess, that could help her control going back and forth to different universes, I'm guessing. But then she said that, her daughter needs her. And that's when Tick came flying out of the portal. So I don't know what happened with Tick, if he saw it, but he came out with a book that said Lovecraft Country. That was titled Lovecraft Country on it. So I don't know what that means. Unless that's the book of was the book of words or whatever. So it was in a compact form, kind of like a Bible, in a small Bible, compact form. But yeah, but she didn't come out with him. So I don't know, unless, like I said before in the previous video, she might get teleported back home. Somebody needs to start asking questions about these people teleporting, because Tick and them went through some type of bending of time and space and ended up from Boston back underneath Letty's house in Chicago, I guess not in Chicago, in the suburbs. And now her mother, if she does just end back up in Chicago, like, what the fuck happened? Like, you here? Where's Woody? Where's the car? Like, how'd you get back? And how'd you get back so fast? And then also they left a damn comic book there, so underneath the dead cops, and they were like, well, why is this comic book here? And there's a dead cop here. I said they should have took the body and threw it in the damn portal. But anyway, let's get into it. I said I don't want to talk too much. All right, here we go. What are you attacking them? They had nothing to do with it. She having a nervous breakdown? Don't tell me they saw that.
Yes.
Captain won't ask you again, girl.
Yes, it's mine.
Where's your mother?
What's your name?
It's Hippolyta.
Hippo what? Niggers in these African names. Where'd she?
Wow, it's not an African name. What the fuck? Really? Wow, you just do this right in front of her? I mean, I guess no one gonna really believe her, except Tick and them.
What, trouble?
Or in your blood. Either is preferable to dust.
Well, it don't matter. This machine's broken.
What's going to happen?
She like, how the fuck did he know about that?
Your mama's on a guide trip.
Where is she?
On a guide trip.
Oh, I am. She has to know about Bobo. She come back.
Will be soon.
Stop fucking lying to me. You're all lying to me.
Hey,
I'm like, girl, you better watch your goddamn mouth. So I guess she okay with having sex, even though you know that's actually a woman been transformed into, but not even like transgender. It's just like through magic. So if anything, they like, I guess you say biologically, she is a man. Oh, she just, I was wondering, she just drank. Oh, is she gonna have sex with him as a white woman? My dick would have been like, oh, that's why y'all be messing up the carpet, the comforters. Yeah, that didn't last that long. I mean, it does. I like that transformation. I just keep thinking, man, y'all just messing up stuff, transforming on shit. What type of spell did he put on her? Claws? Okay, that's kind of horrifying.
No one has ever survived the night
Shit.
jail.
Jill, why are you here then? If you don't have any fucking answers, why you...
Dang, rude.
Our shit wasn't real. And I'm not dying.
I mean, it kind of was real. I mean, yeah, she wanted to kill you, but it developed into something that was real. She actually did love him, and he loved her. So, but I mean, he found out that she was just really. Damn.
No.
What?
She gonna say no. I don't
I
care.
don't care about Emmett Till. That you really do either. Pain. It's like being unmade. That's what you said about the transformation. But that's not what I saw when I was fucking you.
The fuck? Is Freddy Cougar about to come out from behind that pole or something? Like, why is this a slow motion?
I went to the future.
Okay, he did see something. His son writes that? George Freeman. No, he named him after George.
These are negatives of Titus's pages. They're yours.
Oh, shit.
If you make Atticus invulnerable. No.
Mark of Cain. My father's invulnerability spelled.
I guess these ghosts gotta actually travel like normal people. They can't just fly, teleport. Oh shit. Are they eyes glowing now? Yeah, the eyes are glowing now.
White folks were riding. I was only there for a second before the woman in the hood came in, shoved the book in my hand, pushed me back to the port. With the robotic arm.
Ooh, Misty Knight? Is this part of Marvel?
Fuck you, King. And it fucking stinks in here.
It's probably because there's a dead body in the closet.
You ever done anything like this before?
No. It's my first time.
You sure?
You have your money.
What?
Get her up!
Well, I guess she fought back, so I guess not. Because is this supposed to be emulating Emmett Till? Yeah, she wanted it out there.
Exactly what I want. And what is that? Magic. She gave me a potion that can turn me into a white lady. Yeah.
She like,
I finally got that job at Marshall Field.
what
You
the
know what I
fuck?
learned? I don't want to be white.
What happened to the guy who you anally stabbed? Or anally stabbed? What? You sodomized with a heel.
We got a tip that no Nation of Islam radicals are organizing here in retaliation for Emmett Till.
That's bullshit.
Letty.
Oh, can't come in there. Whoa! They just start shooting. Wow. Well, I guess it's time to see if that spell worked. Oh shit. Well, they shooting at this house for no reason. They don't give a fuck about shooting at him. Yo, a dead boy. That's what she did. The big jacked one compared to the other one. Like, I like it. His is black. All the others are white. I like how nobody's outside or looking. Oh, that's him. Whoa. '80s action car right. My fuck got gills? What the fuck is that? That it? Some bitch. I hope this thing didn't fuck up because it like froze a lot. And when it freezes, it sometimes fucks up the audio. Like for the whole thing, it'll freeze once, and then the audio is fucked up for whenever it froze for the rest of the damn video. I really hope it didn't fuck up. But anyway, this camera make my head look like a xenomorph. I looked up my head last when I was watching. I was like making sure this camera worked. Otherwise, I had to send it back. I was like, my head don't look like that. I like took pictures of my head. I was like, my head does not look like this. Why it look like things are like long? What? No, my head. Like a damn peanut head. I don't care. I'm too old. But like some people make fun of me. I don't care. I don't care. But that was unexpected. That was did not expect big black beefy one of those grab boys cousins to come busting out of the ground like that. That was very unexpected. So he has pretty much what appears to be an indestructible protector, like almost like a golem. And Letty is invincible to physical harm. So she definitely gonna have. I wonder if that's gonna. I don't know. He hasn't told everything in the future, but I wonder if that's going to. Like, can it carry over to their child? If their child's born, is he born with that same mark on him, and he's invulnerable to harm? Because that would be something like somebody shoots. He just happens to get to the situation. Somebody shoots at him, or a car or something, and it like crushes against an invisible force field like in front of him. Like that would be cool. I don't know. I like it looks great. I don't know. I kind of want something more physical. I be like, hey, give me unbreakable skin. I can't be lacerated. Basically, turn me into Luke Cage. Give me super strength. Like I can run fast. I mean, it's pretty much like that's what this is. Like, you can't be harmed by anything. So anything is actually better than Luke Cage, because in the Marvel universe, Luke Cage his skin can be lacerated by adamantium and vibranium. So, but if I had this, you couldn't even be able to get in my foot. Basically be like Susan Storm. Like, you just have an invisible force field around your body that no one can get through. And it's not even a stress like on Susan Storm where her nose starts bleeding, she get a headache and pass out. This is just magic. So you just stand there and nothing can penetrate, nothing can get in, like nothing can get look like within 3 inches of your body. Look like it's about, because the way the bullet hit, like it hit probably about like 2 or 3 inches away from my body, and was deflected by some invisible force. But these motherfuckers just started shooting. Nobody came out their house. I guess they black people, so we don't care. But they just shooting. Like, you ever heard of a ricochet? They shooting through it. They just like, we can't go in the house. Well, he couldn't go in the house. I'm gonna say the sheriff, the captain or whatever he is. He couldn't go in the house. So he just started shooting for no. I like how I always pick cops. Well, they showed the cops, they knew that he had somebody in that closet hanging up. So some of them at least know what's going on. And then they shot Tick, like, yeah, put his hands, had his hands up, shoot him anyway. Like, why you tell him to put his hands up if you just gonna shoot regardless? You could just shot at him. So you gonna put your hands up and show me that you give it, and then I'm gonna shoot you. Like, you just shot him as soon as you saw him. But that motherfucker, because Tick thought it was gonna be like a physical thing. I guess like the old girl where he tried to shoot her and he couldn't. But that's what was happening, and that chick's, I guess, immortal now. Whatever, maybe she had to die to become immortal. But because what she did with Letty seems to be like a force field around her body, but people could still shoot her. So it's not like the lady was in the house, like the cops couldn't pull their guns, like they couldn't pull the trigger, like with Tick when he tried to shoot old girl. Like, he couldn't pull the trigger. If anything, like, it was the same thing. He'd have pulled the trigger, the bullet would have just bounced off of her because it hit a force field. And then she gave Tick that spell. That's what he thought, that it was gonna be like hers, where you just couldn't be harmed. But he is a fucking like Hulk monster coming out of the ground. And like, does this thing just travel under the ground wherever he goes? Like, it's always underneath. Like, this thing it is just throwing cars and people. Nobody sees this shit. It just happens, and no one sees. Like, get the fuck out of it. If I hear sound like a tow truck on my street, I go downstairs and look out the window because I'm nosy as fuck. Like, I heard noises. I was like, it sounded like construction. I went downstairs after I watched episode 7. And someone, one of my neighbors, getting a sidewalk torn up and redone. I guess they getting it leveled off. Oh, shit. So I heard that. I was like, what is that? What's that noise I keep hearing? Like, I went, so people dozy as hell, especially, I can only speak for black people because I've lived around it my whole life, and I know, like, we hear anything. Everybody at the goddamn window looking to see what it is, and then you're trying to be sneaky too, because especially you hear people arguing. Like, you don't want, you try to like look through to see. I remember Parvy was living at some couple. I don't know who they were. I never talked. I think I was like 11 or something, and I looked through the peephole, because the peephole, I remember my dad complained, he said, why is the peephole so low on this store? Because you had to like bend down, but it was like perfect height for me to stand on my tippy toes and look out. And and it was a couple next door, and they were arguing in the hallway, and I was just like looking, and I was at home by myself looking through the peephole, and they were sitting there arguing, and they were arguing for so long. I got bored, and I just left, and I turned the TV on. They argued for like, I don't know, they were out there for at least an hour, just arguing and yelling in the hallway. I'm surprised somebody ain't called the police. But yeah, I'm curious what happened. What's name's gonna come back? Hippolyta. She's gonna come back. Is that Wonder Woman's mama's name? Hippolyta? Is it? I mean, I knew it was like a Greek name and everything, but cause that's what when the dude said every time I was African, I was like, what? Like, well, I couldn't remember if it was Greek or Roman, but I was like, oh yeah, that is a Greek name. I should have figured Hippolyta, but wasn't that Wonder Woman's name? Mother's name? I can't remember, but yeah. These, I wonder what happened to her dog, like, cause it looked like when she got stuck, and it almost looked like something was like going through her veins, like she's been, like they're doing movies where you're being poisoned. They should, like, it's, you can see your veins, like the poison's traveling through your veins. I wonder if that is what was happening, if she's being poisoned, and is the spell undone because that cop died? It's like magic where it's like, oh, if the person who cast the spell dies, then the spell is undone. You know, so which would be crazy. Like if you did a invincibility spell on somebody, and then you die, then that spell, and you never taught them like how to do the spell, they so they could redo it like the spell, like vampire like laws where they say, oh, if you kill the vampire that turned you, then you become human again. Type stuff. This show is insane. And then he was being a real dick to her because she came in the story. I mean, I could understand a little bit because he's like, okay, why are you here? And she's like, she still loves him. And I think he was just being her because he just wanted her to leave because he's like, what we had wasn't real. Like, it seemed pretty real. It seemed pretty real to me. Like, I mean, she did hate you and like, well, I can. She was like, oh, I can get him in bed and then kill him and he'll be the 100th kill. But but he liked her and she started falling for him and decided not to kill him. So like the love was real. It just that it started with deceit first, but it turned into like love at the end. But that, oh my God. I wonder if this thing is recording my voice. Not I'm recording my voice through this mic, not OBS, but the actual camera app I have recording using my webcam. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction, and if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here, hit that bell, you be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below, share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.